G'day punters and welcome back to Multiverses. I'm Ryan Cook. James Coughlin is back in the driver's seat and he's ready for a big weekend of sport. Jimmy, give me your best multi.
All right, well, I thought the club football was done, but we have the Club World Cup as a warm-up to next year's actual World Cup. And let's start with the opening game. I've got Lionel Messi's Inter Miami to beat Al Ahly in the opening match. Should be a lot of fun there. And of course, I've got to back Messi. Then the European champions, Paris Saint-Germain, not Tottenham, the actual European champions, to win their clash against Atletico Madrid. And then finally, a little bit of a niche one here. I've got Palmeiras and Porto, over 2.5 goals. Pretty solid value there. And $8.08 for that multi.
A few tongue twisters there. You've done well to pronounce all those names. Well done. We're going to go to the golf, the third major of the year, the US Open at Oakmont this coming weekend. I like Jon Rahm, the Spaniard, to finish top 10, first in greens in regulation, 8th in driving distance. We know that is a key metric at this course. Similar token, I like Min Woo Lee to finish top 20, 8th in driving distance. And then finally, Siwoo Kim, top 20, made the cut in 2 US Opens, tied for 8th at the PGA Championship earlier in the year. So I think he's good value here. $33.11 for those 3 legs, Jimmy.
Not bad. Go big or go home with those odds.
That's it. All right. Speaking of big odds, the joint multi, what do you got for me?
All right, well, let's start Super Rugby semi-finals. Of course, I was going to go for those. Crusaders by 13 plus against the Blues. Great win by the Blues last week, but I think that was their grand final. Don't see how they're going to back it up in Christchurch. Then the Brumbies flying the Aussie flag. I think they're going to keep it close against the Chiefs. Not sure if they can get over the line, but I like them with a plus 10.5 start at the line.
Yeah, good insurance there at that line. I'm going to throw the Lions into cover. Bounce back bet against the Giants. They were woeful in the fourth quarter against the Crows last week. Should have won that game. And then I like the Power head-to-head against the D's. This is a quick turnaround for Melbourne after playing on Monday, King's birthday clash. So good value for Port Adelaide. And all up, we're getting $20.21 for those 4 legs.
We'll love that.
What are you really gambling with? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website